And welcome out here to Prime Rib as we're set here for the Gillette Wild Coaches Show coming your way. The Let's Get Wild Call to the Wild. However, we're calling it today. I mean, we're calling it a whole bunch of different names, right? Right, Coach?
It's whatever you want to call it. It's what we're calling it.
You know, whatever you want, absolutely. We are currently here. It's kind of like in a little bit of a the back side of the room, you know, where the bar's at, everything. You know, it's a great venue. I've been here with the Rough Riders for a little bit. We were out there in the private rooms that they have, and so it's always a really cool place. And they've all got, you know, great prime ribs. We had the cheeseburger chili cheese fry. What'd you think of that?
Oh, it's delicious. I love chili cheese fries. So you just throw that on a burger, and it's amazing.
You know, it's just so good. I mean, you kind of look at it where you're just like chili cheese fries, chili cheeseburger. It all just mixes together and it works perfectly. So we've got that coming your way. Again, you guys had some big wins this past weekend against Bozeman and also a great one against Great Falls, which two big game wins. I mean, winning in overtime against Great Falls and then winning against Bozeman 4-2 in a game that you guys really wanted back, you know, from the first few times that we've talked. What do you think of the first set of the Bozeman game?
Yeah, I thought honestly in the game that we lost 5-1 to them, I thought we played really well and just the bounces didn't go our way. And so just talking to the guys about that, knowing that we're right there with them, and I thought the guys had a great week of practice leading up to this game, and it showed in our Friday night. We came out, we played a little bit better than the first time we played them. The bounces went our way, and we were able to find ourselves a win.
You know, find yourself a win is the main important thing, is the win, right? You know, you get your revenge, you get to move on, and now you get to now you get to go play them again. You know, it doesn't end there. You get a Bozeman and Helena coming up this weekend. So what are your thoughts on this one? I mean, are you kind of focusing on the same game plan, or what are you kind of looking at?
Yeah, right now we're mostly focused on Helena because we play them Friday night, and then Bozeman will be a lot of the same. Hopefully, just same game plan. Hopefully, we can come out with the same energy. No, we're really excited to go up and play both those teams there. It'll be our first real road trip of the season, and all the returners have been talking about, and our assistant coach JP has been telling me all week about how fun it is to play in Helena. So we're really looking forward to that.
You know, taking a look here at the standings right now, it has been it's a little different for you guys. You're still in the same spot. You didn't get a move up due to the game going to overtime, but had the game not gone to overtime, you guys would have moved up, been over Great Falls. But tell us a little bit about why that is. I mean, we've talked about point situations, but give us your perspective on it.
Yep. So going into that game Saturday against Great Falls, they were 2 points ahead of us. And we get 2 points for a win, and so we got 2 points for the win, which would have tied us with them in points, and we would have had the tiebreaker, which is head-to-head. But since we went to overtime, Great Falls also gets a single point, which now they are
And
still
that puts
ahead
them
of us.
one more. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. And you look at Sheridan Hawks right now; they're 10-3. Only the one overtime shootout, and then you Helena. Obviously, you know they've had an overtime game. The only team still so far that does not have any overtimes or anything is the Butte Irish, and obviously, you know they're a little below you guys, just not by much though. But when you look at that team, what are some things that you have seen from them, seen from film? I know you're not facing them yet, but you know you will at some point.
Yep. They have their top line is extremely skilled, and their bottom lines play extremely physical. So it's a little bit of both worlds there, where you got to focus on their top line and can't let them score against you. At the same time, you also have to man up and play a physical game against them.
Yeah, definitely man up and play a very physical game. I mean, it kind of feels like you're gonna have to play the same one that you normally do against Bozeman because they're a little bit more up tempo.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And honestly, most teams in this division are built that way. So it's really not that far off from playing any of these teams, which makes it easy for us and makes it fun.
Makes it fun indeed. Well, you guys also had Pink out. How did that go? Did you guys get your amount that you guys wanted for your jerseys?
Yes, that all went over great. We had a great turnout. I think a lot of people really liked the pink jerseys. I know our guys really enjoyed wearing them. It's fun. You know, that was one of our main selling points, especially on Friday night. First time wearing them was, you know, they were for cancer jerseys, cancer awareness, and so a big emphasis was, you know, you were playing for something bigger this weekend wearing those jerseys. So I know like a lot of the guys fed off that, which was awesome.
Absolutely. It's always good whenever you can use your talents for the better. I mean, really putting it towards something else that besides hockey, but putting it towards, obviously breast cancer awareness or any other charity and stuff, in those other events. But you guys will be back at home around Halloween. So are you guys doing like a costume contest, anything like that on Halloween night? Anything fun in those regards?
I believe at the game on Halloween night, we will have some sort of costume contest going on for fans.
Okay.
And our players are having a partner costume contest tomorrow at a team dinner. So
we're going to get pictures so we can use that for next week, right?
Yep. Well, hopefully we'll get you the appropriate pictures for that, and you can ask these players today what they're planning to wear.
Absolutely. No, I'm excited. We'll get to talk with them coming up again here in a little bit. Again, 1205 South Douglas Highway here in Gillette. Give them a call, 307-682-2944 here at the Prime Rib here with our Gillette Wild Coaches Show. Again, the Call of the Wild or Let's Get Wild. Those are the two names that are still kind of up in the air. I haven't really heard from anything else. Have you heard anyone else give some other fun names?
I haven't. You'll have to ask the guys, see what they think.
See what they think. Absolutely. So we are going to name the show, and it will be named next week. 100% named next week of what it's going to be. We're going to name it something really cool, have a cool intro, all the fun things with it. But, Coach, when you kind of look at this team, we've talked a little bit about, some losses, talked some wins. What's been kind of like this preseason identity that you've kind of seen? I know it's not preseason, but, I mean, from the first half of the season that you have seen so far.
Yeah, I think right now, like we have a very fast and physical team. I think we play our best when we're playing physical. Anytime that we can start to see like the puck isn't bouncing our way or we're starting to dip in energy, it's always on the bench like, hey, we need more energy. We need to start banging some bodies out there, hitting some guys, and usually that brings energy to our bench. And then once we have energy and we're playing fast, usually the puck goes our direction. Absolutely.
Well, Coach, we got a few players here with us, and tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, we got Caden and Caleb, who actually are roommates, returning players from Gillette Wild last season, and then Braden Waters, who is new this season, but into his second season of junior hockey.
Awesome. Well, we're going to get to start talking with them. We'll start with Braden coming up, and we'll be right back here with more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show, the Call of the Wild. Let's get wild, whatever you want to put it, here at the Prime Rib, 1205 South Douglas Highway here in Gillette.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom design automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Looking
And welcome back to more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show here live at the Prime Rib. And now we are joined here with Braden Waters. And Braden, it just kind of feels like you guys have some momentum kind of on your side. You know, getting a big win over Bozeman, big win over Great Falls in the overtime win. How do you think you guys are doing so far this season?
I think we're doing pretty good. We just had a little rough spot before the break, and we took that break to just rest up, and we came back hard and got 2 really solid wins at home.
Yeah, two big wins at home. I mean, you look at the Great Falls team. I know they're ahead of you guys so far right now because of the overtime game. I think you guys still should be ahead of them, but I don't get to pick that. But you look at it, you get revenge on Bozeman. Now you have another chance against Bozeman, but you also have Helena this week as well, and you lost to Helena, a couple weeks beforehand as well. When you look at those 2 matches, is there anything differently at practice that you guys are going to have to we really need to take down?
I think we should just stick to how we play and just focus on getting our feet moving, getting pucks in hard, and yeah.
Kind of taking a look right now at your player bio. I mean, you've played now in 10 games appearance-wise. I mean, rocking about .80 points, so 8 points around. You've got 2 goals so far this year, 6 assists. How do you think your personal play style has been for the Wild?
I think it's been a good addition. I'd say my biggest asset is my feet, and I try and play good defensively with it, keep everyone in front of me, and then I can also join in offensively with that too.
Is there anything so far coaches kind of worked on with you on that's really kind of propelled your game to a little bit of a higher standard?
I say just sticking to simple stuff like stick on puck and keeping everyone in front, and then also working on like diving in low and trying to get offensively going.
The crowd this past week, you kind of felt like it was pretty electric. I mean, you have pink out, you have skate with the players as well. How do you think the crowd atmosphere was this past weekend?
Yeah, it was really good. I've never really played in front of a big crowd before until I got to Gillette, and it's been really fun. It gets the energy going in the building, and it's just fun to play in front of.
So tell us about your history. Where have you come from? How did you kind of get involved with here in Gillette, and how did you start playing hockey?
I'm from Elk River, Minnesota, and I started playing hockey when I was about 4, so I've just always been playing. I think all my cousins played, and my brother wanted to play, so I just kind of got into it. And then I moved to Arizona 4 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then I played for Wilson last year, so I really liked him as a coach, so I decided to follow him here.
So you got this is your second year with him now. So you've already learned from the first time. Is there anything different he's done this year than he did last year?
No, I think he's pretty much been good my whole career with him, and he's stepping up as a head coach now, but he's still doing a lot of the good stuff he was doing last year.
What's like the ultimate goal for you?
I want to play like either D3 or D1 club college next year.
Yeah.
And my goal this season is to get up to a point per game.
Are you wanting to stay here? Like, obviously, if you could find a school maybe in Wyoming, maybe going back to Minnesota, do you want to do those, or basically do you kind of want to go pretty much anywhere?
I mean, I'm open to anywhere. I've got some club teams I'm looking into in like Arizona and like around Colorado.
Okay. Any specific names?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So just still kind of looking and which is always the big thing. I mean, this is where you kind of build that repertoire, build those games, build the competitiveness, and Me and Coach were talking earlier. We saw Arizona State take down Denver in a major upset, just the other day. Have you been watching a lot of collegiate hockey as well?
Not really. I try and just
You kind of just focus on yourself, focus on the junior hockey team right now.
yeah, but I also watch like some
So-
NHL games at night.
NHL.
If I have,
Who's your team?
I'm from Minnesota, so the Wild.
So the Minnesota Wild. Okay. So is it cool you get to play for the Wild and your team is the Wild?
Yeah.
Now, when sometimes you say, "Hey, I play for the Wild," do some people are like, "Oh, you play for Minnesota," or do they know?
I don't think anyone's said.
You don't
anything
think
about
anyone said that
Minnesota,
yet?
no.
Oh man, and that's just like a perfect opportunity that you could just be like, "Oh yeah, I play for Minnesota Wild." It's just like Coach
Yeah.
over here. He coaches for the Wild. He coaches for the Minnesota Wild. So that's something that's really cool. Who would you say right now for your team has been maybe that leader that's been kind of like stepping up for you guys?
I think our captain PD has been good. I think it was pretty tough to see him go out this weekend, but I think
Yeah.
he brings a lot of energy to our team.
Is there a comedian on the team yet?
I think probably Triber.
Triber?
He's always goofing around.
He's the goofer ball. Awesome. Well, what would be like if you're getting set for a game? What's like your normal like pregame drink, pregame meal that you like to have before each and every game?
I like to have like pasta or something the night before, and then normally like around 1 o'clock I'll get like rice and like chicken or something, and then
So like
around,
a chicken and rice thing.
yeah, and then when I get to like at the rink, I'll have like a PB&J or something just to
Okay.
stay full.
Just something that kind of gets you onto that next one.
Yeah,
Okay.
just something a little light, but
So it's the first time you guys have been on the road really for like a weekend now. I mean, you guys have been home for so long, played all your home games. Now you get to go on the road. You get to go to Bozeman, and obviously you're in Helena as well. So you're heading to Montana. You're leaving early in the morning. Do you think that's going to take a big toll on you guys in that first matchup on Friday?
I think we just got to stay loose, maybe stretch out at times any chance we can get, try and get
Yeah.
rid of the bus legs, make sure we're hydrating, and try and do everything we can to prevent anything like that.
So what's in your go-to travel bag? Do you have like your phone with you, video game with you? What's your go-to travel bag that you want to make sure is on each time?
I'll try and bring a pillow just to stay comfortable, and then I'll probably get like my laptop to do some school or like watch a movie, and then some snacks, and then some water just to stay hydrated. And
Now you said school, so where are you right now going?
I'm just doing like some online school.
Online schooling?
Just do like some general classes before I actually head to college.
Perfect. Hey, no, that's a great time to like actually get your gen eds and all that to really just whenever you get to college, you're just focusing on your degree. So what would be your degree that you're kind of working on?
I think I'm gonna go for business.
Business? That's not bad. That's a pretty solid one. Is there a certain thing that you want to do with the business degree?
I haven't really thought about it yet, but
Own a
maybe
hockey team, come
at
back,
some
help the
point-
Wild, you know?
at some point maybe I want to do like PT and then use that to make like
Okay.
my own practice or something.
Awesome. Well, Braden, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck coming up this weekend against Bozeman and Helena.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. More of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show coming to you here live from the Prime Rib after this.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. Our team is committed to craftsmanship, consistency, and care, bringing out the best in every property we serve. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
Service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas High.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. We take pride in every project, big or small, because your outdoor space should be a source of joy and beauty. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Oh, good save by Ryan. Dom ends up with it again, though, as he's looking. Fires one, bounces right there. Goal! Yes! Quick shot that misses, but Wild getting a couple opportunities right there. Schmidt tries to get it right in front. Goal! Schmidt right over to Max. Arlt does get one right back. So Schmidt brings it up that far side with some speed. Tries to get around. Tries to slide it back in front. Arlt with a backhand. Oh. Ryan must have got a little piece of it. Niemela sends one. It bounces off of Max Arlt and goes in. What a goal. Johannes gets it to Arlt. Arlt fires it. Oh, bounces off the side of the cage. There was a hat trick for Max. Back in front. Max with the hat trick. There he goes. Max Arlt with the empty netter from Riley.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. Coming here now for Caleb Johannes. And Caleb, how are you doing? I mean, you just got to watch your highlights from the Bozeman game. I know that was your team, in that realm. But what do you see from your team this past week in their success?
It was awesome. We played hard. Like everyone was back checking, forward checking. We were hitting, playing as a team. It was good. It was awesome.
It was definitely one of those games that I was excited to, go back, and I was able to pull some highlights, watch it. I mean, and I was just excited for you guys, getting the win, getting that revenge back. Because I know after that first Bozeman game, I knew a lot of the players kind of were like, okay, hey, we had it. And then all of a sudden it just kind of like slipped away in the moments. Did you kind of feel that way?
A little bit, but everything happens for a reason. So,
and now you guys get to sit there and get the revenge. Now you guys are 1-1 against each other this year, and then now you guys get them again. It just doesn't feel like you got a break from them, because now it's like what, almost three straight weeks you guys have had them now.
Yeah.
What has been the preparation like for you guys?
I don't know. We just practice hard. That's a big key. Have a good practice.
Is there anything different that you guys have done so far? Maybe through like training videos, film, all the stuff.
And we do a lot of film, like every day. We do film, which is good. It helps us a lot. Just been practicing a lot better, like as a team, a lot harder. So it's been awesome. When
you kind of looked at that Great Falls game, I mean, we can't go off of that one. I mean, without talking about an overtime great win, getting the job done. Especially you guys have already been in an overtime situation once this year, And so this is the second time. This time it was in your favor. Last time it was the Sabres who got the win. What did anything from that game kind of translate to that overtime game, from the Sabres game to the Great Falls game?
I mean, kind of. It sucks to lose, so we just didn't want to lose. And then sweeping is a great feeling, so we.
Yeah. So, I mean, it just kind of felt like you guys had the momentum, kept on going through, so far throughout this season. And obviously, from a lot of people that I've talked to, it's just like, well, this season right now hasn't been where you guys want it. Obviously, you want to win a lot more games, be in the top 3 in those regards. Is there anything coaching wise that you've learned from maybe your assistant coach, head coach Wilson, that's kind of really helped you in your game, that's going to keep propelling you to keep being one of the better Wild hockey players?
Yeah, they're really helping me on my confidence aspect. I'm trying to just be the player that I can be, which is really good. It's good for me.
It's always good whenever you can take the coaching aspect and just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and getting it done. So, Caleb, is there anyone right now that's been like a big leader, big mentor so far to you, maybe in your hockey career?
Yeah, our captains are doing really good. I think everyone, though, as a team, we're always pushing each other to be better, win more games.
Yeah, no, and it just kind of feels like watching the games, you guys kind of have a momentum that you're kind of rocking with, but it kind of feels like it starts out when you're younger, whenever you first start playing hockey in the sense of that. So tell us a little bit about where you kind of grew up from and how you got here to where you're at.
I'm from North Dakota. Grew up in Minot, so started playing hockey when I was like 8 years old. Doing it ever since.
Yeah.
So
you got 10 game appearances so far, 3 assists, got a goal so far as well. I mean, and obviously this year it's just been, hit or miss, but you guys have just kind of hit most of the times, in those realms. So obviously, I don't feel like you're much of a talker. I think this is the one coach kind of warned me about. You don't talk a lot, do you?
I'm not a huge small talk guy, but I talk a little bit.
You talk a little
here
bit?
and there.
Yeah, do you have like a fun joke or anything?
No.
No fun joke. You're just nothing?
No, I'm not a joker.
You're not a joker?
No.
No? Okay, so what are you going to be for Halloween?
Oh, God. I mean, it's like a TikTok. I'm like a tweaker. He doesn't have arms. And then he's carrying a suitcase.
He's carrying a suitcase.
Yeah. I'm going to have to get a dog leash or something connected on my arm.
So who are you partnering up with?
Dylan Peterson.
So what's he going to be?
He's just like the guy that wearing a purple jersey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many Mountain Dew drinks do you normally drink?
Probably 5 or 6 a day. Maybe less, maybe 4. On a good day, 5. Thirsty.
5 or 6 a day?
Maybe 4 to 6, maybe.
How much water do you drink?
Not too much. On the bench, I drink water, and then after that, I don't.
How do you survive?
I don't know.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, I could not do that. I mean, is it just like something that now it's like, how do you normally have like a whole bunch like just sitting in your fridge? You just go buy
a lot's in the fridge.
A lot's in the fridge. Now, is there a certain flavor or is it just the regular?
Regular.
So no like Code Red, no the orange stuff, anything like that.
And it's okay. It's not as good.
Not as good. No. So do you get the big liters or do you just get the cans?
Cans are the best. The ones in the bottles are good too, but cans are just
5 or 6 a day.
Maybe 4. Let's say 4.
Let's say
4.
Is 4 being generous or
no,
is
4 is probably more. 1 in the morning when I wake up, 2 at work, and 1 or 2 when I'm sitting on the couch. I don't know.
How many have you had today?
2, 3 on my third one.
3? What's the earliest you drink one?
As soon as I wake up, probably 5 or 6. I don't know. First thing I do.
No coffee, no energy drink. It's Mountain Dew.
It used to be like Red Bull, but close to a heart attack, so I slowed it down to Mountain Dew.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then you guys also have bunk beds?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's
Yeah.
the
Are
best
you
thing
top
ever.
or bottom bunk?
Bottom? I sleep on the couch a lot in the nights though. He sleeps on the
That's-
bottom bunk.
We got Mountain Dew. So does Caden drink all the Mountain Dew too?
No, I mean, he drinks Mountain Dew. He likes Dr Pepper and Coke, and he drinks a lot of water though.
Yeah.
Cancels.
But you don't. You're just you.
Doesn't taste that good, honestly.
But you could always get like flavor packets of water.
it's just
You know, put some lemon or something in it.
Same.
Not the same. You know, there's like the flavor packet Mountain Dews for water. Have you tried those?
It's not the same.
Not
Gotta
the
be
same?
carbonated and full of sugar. It's good. I love it.
How do you keep your energy up like throughout these games? I mean,
More Mountain Dew.
more Mountain Dew.
Times
So
yeah,
so
really.
now the fun question here is in the locker room, is there Mountain Dew with you each and every game? So like
No,
when you're on your intermissions,
No, game days it's Coke.
game days it's Coke.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's just Coke.
Why is it Coke?
I'm not too sure, but it's Coke.
Is that like just the only thing you can pull off, or
I don't. Just did it one day and I haven't stopped. I don't know. I just days is Coke. Every other day is Mountain Dew.
game? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't from where you were talking about all this Mountain Dew. I didn't think you drank anything else.
Oh, usually not. Just game day. That's it.
Just game day Coke. So what happens if you go to a restaurant and they don't have Mountain Dew?
Usually
Do you leave?
I just get a Pepsi.
You just get a Pepsi.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do drink other things besides
Yeah.
Mountain Dew. So that's, that's a win somewhat. Do you drink Gatorades, Powerades, anything like that? Electrolytes?
Here and there, yeah. Sometimes.
You're just Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Basically, when they open you, like if they ever did surgery, they're just going to see a stream of Mountain Dew.
That's my goal here.
That's your goal.
Yeah. Just Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a great goal, but hey, you know what? It works. So what's your future goals for hockey?
I don't really know. I don't know if I'm gonna play it much longer. I want to
Okay.
go to lineman school.
Nice.
That's about it.
No, and for those that are probably like, oh, lineman, so you're gonna go to be a football lineman? That's not
Yeah.
what it is. Just for those that thought that in their head, but there's a lot of people that would think that, like, oh, I'm gonna go be a lineman. You're just gonna go choose to do that. You're not gonna try out or anything. So that's always good. Well, Caleb, we appreciate your time. Real fast, what are three big key things that you guys need to focus on to take down Helena this weekend?
Energy. Our work ethic's got to be high, and playing as a team.
Absolutely. Awesome, Caleb. Well, we appreciate your time, and we will see you here next time.
Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome. Once again, that's Caleb Johannes. We will be back after this break.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenient stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, Our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and fresh.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. Kids, MGMT. Freebird. Runaway, Galantis. Humble by Kendrick Lamar. Freebird. Bonfire by Childish Gambino. Yes, Rock That Body by Black Eyed Peas. Good Feeling by Flo Rida. Who Let the Dogs Out? I Woke Up in a New Bugatti. S&M by Rihanna. A Millie, Lil Wayne. Welcome to Jam Rock. Run Your Mouth by Gavin Newman. One Last Breath by Creed. Freebird. S&M by Rihanna. Wolf. Born to Run by Bruce Springsteen.
And welcome back to more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. The call to the wild, or let's get wild. Which one do you like better?
I don't know. Call the Wild, pretty cool.
Call
There's actually
to
a
the
guy
Wild?
who played last year podcast called Get Wild Podcast.
The Get Wild podcast. Huh? I keep hearing about him. Is he pretty cool?
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to meet him someday. So get
He's
him
here.
on. He's
This
here
weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
You watched the games, yeah.
Well, that's good. I'm glad he watched the games. He does have a Get Wild podcast, so
Yeah.
hopefully he's watching the games
Yeah,
and not just making something up. But we're here with Caden Graham now, and Caden, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you kind of got here. I know you played with the Wild back in 24-25, but you also played a little, looks like, with the Sheridan Hawks too.
Yeah, I was there for about a month last year, beginning of the year, and then before that I played in Vermont.
In Vermont. Fix your mic. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I played in Vermont. Before that, I just played in Columbus,
Played in
Indiana.
Columbus. Absolutely. You know, it's crazy, like the fact that you played there for a month and then you moved. Like,
Yeah.
was it just like a trade situation, or were you
Yeah.
just like, I'm moving?
Yeah, I got traded.
You got traded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of my options.
So how was the trade? Are you feeling pretty good with it, or
Yeah. Glad I'm here. I met Joni.
yeah?
Yeah.
And now you guys are like best friends, right?
Yeah, he's my boy.
Yeah, he's your boy.
Yeah.
So you guys also have bunk beds too, right?
yeah.
So he said he's the bottom. And did you choose to be the top bunk, or did he just force himself down at the bottom?
No, I was originally bottom, and then his phone's broken, so he's got this weird phone charger that won't reach the top. So I was like, I'll just sleep on the top. Because
So
he kept
now-
falling asleep in my bed.
So now you're stuck.
I'm
pretty
stuck.
much. You can't just like throw him back up there. Did you like get him a longer charger at all? Like you could have gotten him a longer charger.
No, it's like a magnet that goes on his phone because his phone's broken.
So he's got broken phone. He drinks Mountain Dew all day long, and he sleeps on the bottom bunk because he stole it.
Yeah, or the couch. If he sleeps on
Or
the
the
couch, I'll go
couch.
bottom.
Yeah, that's crazy. So do you drink a lot of his Mountain Dews too?
I'll have one a day probably.
One a day? Okay,
Yeah.
that's not as bad as 4 or 5 a day.
Yeah,
Do
or
you normally
6.
drink like water too?
Yeah, I drink a lot of water.
Drink a lot of water?
Yeah.
Do you like do the flavor packets with it too?
No,
No?
just water. I'll
Just
drink
drink
like
water?
yeah,
Really?
Dr Pepper, water, occasional Mountain Dew.
See, like I don't drink soda, but it's like it's so hard to like drink a lot of water all at the same time because it's like not having the flavor packets like mess it. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it
It's just like it
sucks.
tastes so bland.
Yeah, it sucks.
You know? So you got to have something like some fruit or something in it. But obviously, this season, we talked about Bozeman, we talked about Helena. We haven't really gone back and talked about Badlands because they were, that first overtime loss that you guys ended up
yeah.
having, and then that was that first doubleheader that you guys have had. Coming after that game, have you guys seen a lot of improvement so far?
Yes. Well, I mean, we've played Bozeman twice,
Mm-hmm.
so we know what they're about. Lost to Helena, but I mean, we know Bozeman. We know what they're gonna do. So,
Is there anything against Bozeman that they might try to bring on you guys that's a little different than, what you've seen so far?
I don't know. Bozeman's weird. They like to try and sneak guys behind us.
Okay.
That's just what they do.
So they
They
just like
rip it.
just rip it right by you, and just like they like to play up tempo, but it's also like
Yeah.
one of those who want to try to hide some people.
Yeah, they always got a guy going, but trying to go behind us.
There were a couple of good shots that we saw, on the highlight video. And there was one where it was like it was a bank, and then all of a sudden it's just like can't remember who it was, but he was able to like just kind of like barely squeak it in. Have you seen kind of a lot of like a lot of those situations to beat Bozeman? Do you think that's kind of the way that you guys have to do it, or how do you think that's been kind of the case?
I mean, we just got to hit them. They're soft.
Oh, they're
they're soft.
Oh my. I wouldn't know if I would go that far back, but just, hey, but your straight opinion on that. But, you kind of look at the, standings right now. I mean, you've got you guys, and then you have Butte, who you guys will play a little bit later. You have Great Falls. I mean, those are, the 5, the 6. Obviously, standings don't really matter quite a bit right now, but that's kind of what it's looking like. You look at the Sheridan Hawks team, and I know you played for them for like a month, and then you got traded. Was there anything on that Sheridan team that you saw that really kind of propels them to be kind of where they're at right now, to kind of build up there?
I mean, they're strict over there. They're right and tight. You're late, you just go home.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're like no fun, basically.
Yeah, no fun over there.
Basically is how it's called. That's crazy. I remember my boss was saying that Sheridan normally hasn't been like one of those like really great teams, and so getting seeing them being up there in the top spot, it kind of pulls to her perspective. So I've asked the other guys who would be like a leader in something that right now is for the team. Who would you say that is?
Probably Petey. He's a good guy. Yeah. Always bringing the energy, always saying good stuff between periods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of taking a look at some of your stats right now. I mean, obviously, 10 games played. You have 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist. what has been like your main role for the team this year?
I'd say I'm like a good first pass, block shots, kind of get the puck out. I'm a defensive guy for sure.
You're a defensive guy?
Yeah.
You're not the offensive guy? You just...
No. I try to be sometimes. It doesn't work. So.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, is that kind of like how you grew up as, is like more of the defensive guy than offense?
Yeah, for sure.
So what's like your ultimate goal? Are you wanting to go play in college? Are you wanting to make the NHL? What's the ultimate goal for
I mean,
you?
the NHL would be sick, but I'm not trying to go to college though.
No?
No, I don't want to go back to school.
Nope.
No.
That's understandable. So are you looking at maybe trying, is there like another level that you could like go to club or maybe, in the minor league of soccer, or not soccer, minor league of hockey? Because I know there's, the NHL and then it's like the AHL or something. Are you trying to get there?
No.
No?
No.
So what's the ultimate plan for you? Are you just kind of like after this, you're just kind of done?
Yeah, I'm done probably. There's a league called the Fed, the FPHL.
Mm-hmm.
There's a team in my hometown actually. Brand new this year. Indiana Sentinels.
Okay.
They're not doing too good, so.
So you might try to go out there.
I'll
after you're
try.
done?
I don't know though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Or go to work.
Or go work. So what do you do for a living right now?
I'm trying to be a lifeguard right now.
Trying to be a lifeguard.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that going?
It's okay. I got a bunch of online like school stuff.
CPR certifications, all the fun things.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I got to do.
You talked about not wanting to go to school, and now you want to be a lifeguard. That's,
I know. I know.
I think that's a double a negative narrative right there.
Well, I didn't really know I had to do all this, but I'm doing it.
So you're like, oh, I've got to do all this, but we're still going to do it because it won't be as long as school, right?
Yeah, I'm almost done with it, so.
So it works. So
yeah.
What have you done in the past? Have you just been doing lifeguard stuff, or have you?
No, I've never even thought about being a lifeguard.
Really?
Yeah. My grandpa owns a car dealership, so I detail cars. Been doing it since like.
So why do you want to be a lifeguard?
I don't know. It was like
just
I just
something
saw
else to go
that they were hiring.
You just saw they were hiring. You're like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna save lives.
Hey, you know what? You go do that,
Yeah.
and then you can also do your car detail business on the side, right?
I don't know. Haven't done it. I don't
You
want to
haven't
do
done
it
in a while. Or
No,
you
I
don't
hate
like it?
I hate it.
Oh, well, that makes sense why you want to get out of it.
Yeah, it
But
sucks.
I feel like if you really do car detailing, you have to really love it.
Yeah,
in
I
those
don't.
cases. So, well, Caden, real fast, what are your final things that need to be done this week? Obviously, you have Helena. We've talked about Bozeman. You said Helena. Obviously, you guys lost to them the first time. This is second round. This time it's in their spot, and then it's also been said that this is going to be a very rowdy crowd. So, what do you guys need to do to go in there to really disrupt that crowd?
We just gotta stay locked in, play some Sioux. Just not listen to what they say because they say some crazy things over there.
Say some crazy things.
Yeah, they're wild.
They're wild.
They're giving us the bird.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Well, Caden, best of luck, and best of luck keeping your emotions in check this next weekend as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. We've got more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show coming back your way. We're going to wrap things up here with head coach Wilson coming up after this.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Strands Lawn Care is more than a lawn service. We're on a mission to empower lives and enhance landscapes. From weekly mowing to complete property care, our clients trust us because we treat every lawn like it's our own. Every blade, every detail, every visit. We care deeply about getting it right. Check us out on our Facebook page, Strands Lawn Care, LLC, or call us at 307-682-LAWN. That's 307-682-5296. Strands Lawn Care, service with excellence.
Listen up, folks, it's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Bennett. Arndt wins it back, and then the Wild send it around near side to Peterson. Peterson flips it around, trying to get it to Delich. Delich bringing it down now with some speed. Fires one. Goal! Bo Delich puts it over the left shoulder of goaltender Murphy, and he started the scoring last night, and he did it again tonight. Goaltender was watching it. Comes bringing it around, tries to pop one in near side, trying to get it to Arlt. Max Arlt off that far side. Nice job, Riley Schmidt. And the Wild do respond right away. Pretty similar last night. It wasn't a one-time. Schmidt up high. We got Arlt, Arndt, and Johannes. Going to win it back to Waters. Waters walks the line, slides it over Schmidt. Schmidt walks it down because a little fake comes around, gets it right in front. Goal! Dominic Arndt on the backside off a sweet pass from Riley Schmidt. Dumped up with it again, though. Wild wheel and spin it around. Arlt to Schmidt. Coming down, fires one. Goal! Riley Schmidt with the overtime winner. Wild get the overtime win. Riley Schmidt, he's been feeding people.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Wild Coaches Show. Back here with Coach Wilson here. And Coach, now you've gotten to kind of hear from all your guys so far throughout today. I mean, with Caden, with Caleb, and Caden and Caleb just, Caden talks a little bit more. Caleb does not. I'm really glad you kind of sent me all that stuff.
Yeah, of course. To be completely honest with you, I was expecting Caleb to be a man of the people here, but it's all right.
Wow.
Not a small talk guy, so it's all right. But we learned how much Mountain Dew he drinks.
So who was the person on the team that you were talking about that wasn't the talker?
That would be Mr. Braden Waters, who went first. And
Braden
did
Waters
awesome.
talked to me the whole entire time, so I was kind of impressed. So, I mean, I wouldn't have known that he was not much of the talker. So, that's pretty awesome. But, Coach, you heard from each of the guys. Is there anything that you want to really kind of focus on heading into Bozeman and Helena this weekend?
Yeah, I think I heard all of them say it too. Is like we just got to keep playing as a team. That's the big thing. We said it before last weekend too. Is we got to play connected, right? Everywhere on the ice, defensively, offensively, we all have to be on the same page, and that starts the communication and playing connected. And if we do that, we're starting to learn, right? I think last weekend we showed that we're starting to learn. We're starting to figure out some of our systems that we've been implementing, and they work when we all play hard and work together.
Absolutely, and when you work together, it kind of feels like that's when the best things happen, when those. So, obviously 15 years of Gillette Wild as well. So I feel like, some big things coming for it. I mean, when you kind of look at it, we look at Halloween coming up. You had Pink Out. Now you've got a hostile Helena team that you're going to face against. Again, Bozeman's not going to be any easier in those cases, but have you heard about some of the crowd stuff that kind of goes on there in Helena as well?
Yeah, people have all week and honestly since I've taken this job have been talking about Helena. I've heard nothing other than Helena the entire time since I've been here. So I'm really excited to get up there. I'm really excited to see what it's all about, and honestly, I'm really excited to quiet them down a little.
Yeah, are you pretty excited for the road trip?
Yeah, I love a road trip. Now, let's be honest, the job I'm coming from, the longest road trip we had was 3 hours, so this is already doubling that. But love a road
6
trip.
6 hours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just over 6 hours. But it'll be fun. Nothing better than getting on the bus with the guys and watching a couple movies, eating some snacks, all that. It's a lot of fun. And it's fun for the guys too to get with each other, right? Get in a room with each other and meet some new guys, get to know each other a little bit better.
Again, absolutely. Friday, it's going to be at the Steed Arena if you're going to make it out there, taking on the Helena Bighorns. And then again on Saturday, you're taking on the Bozeman Ice Dogs. They're at Haynes Pavilion. Both puck drops are at 7:05. So at least you don't have too far of a drive in between them. I think it's like maybe 45 minutes to an hour in those regards. So that's kind of nice for y'all.
Yes, that will be nice. The only The only downside with playing on Saturday then is we're going to have to get up. We're going to have to get some breakfast, get a little stretch in, and then we have to find some stuff to do for the day until we can get to that game. So now
Yeah,
that's
because you
going
guys
to be a
have to be
challenge.
out of the hotel and stuff, don't you?
Yep. So that's going to be the big thing this weekend is, again, we haven't really played on the road yet for real. So now it's going to be how can we as a team figure out, like, how do we best prepare, how do we best come together, and how do we keep our legs going for game time.
You should go to a mini golf course like Adam Sandler does, to prep for his PGA tournaments, and then maybe that'll help.
I as a coach would absolutely love that.
I love me a good mini golf course. That was the one thing that I always did back home. Is pretty much almost every weekend I was out in the mini golf course trying to play, and then at one point when I was younger, I was like, I want to be a YouTube star and just go around and find all the different craziest mini golf courses. I think it'd still be so much fun. But
that would be a lot of fun. I haven't played mini golf in a while, but what I have been playing is Golden Tee. I play a lot of Golden Tee, so I got to find some place in Helena or Bozeman that has a Golden Tee for me.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, I mean, we kind of saw earlier about the kids' goal song of choice. What would be your goal song of choice?
Honestly, when I heard the answers and I heard someone say Freebird, I think that would be an awesome one.
There was actually quite a few people that said Freebird. I was actually kind of impressed. I was like, man, there's actually like good songs on here and not songs that are like, the brand new element of it. So that part's really cool. Well, what else is coming up here for the Gillette Wild? Besides, obviously the away game coming up between Helena and Bozeman. Is there anything else coming up the following week?
Yeah, the following week, we play 2 home games on Halloween night and then November 1st against Great Falls. And Friday night, we're going to be debuting some new jerseys. That's all I'm going to say. And then Saturday night, we're also going to be debuting our 15-year anniversary jerseys. So 2 brand new jerseys that weekend.
It's going to be a great time. It's also Halloween night, so are fans encouraged to wear Halloween costumes?
They absolutely are. And
Absolutely.
so are assistant coaches. So we'll see if JP wears
assistant coaches are going to be in Halloween costumes that day, too. Are you going to be in a Halloween costume?
Absolutely not. Maybe I'll get a new suit. Still, my Amazon suit still hasn't shown up, though. So still got to get that coming.
You still got a little bit of time on that. So we got the kiddos. They're doing, or the kiddos, the adult kids, junior kids. Going to be doing their Halloween costumes tomorrow.
Yep.
Are you doing anything tomorrow, too, or...
I will be, but I'm not going to spoil anything yet.
No?
Can't spoil it. Next week we can talk about it.
All right, so we'll talk about it next week. We'll have pictures. I'm pretty sure Maria will get some videos for us as well. I would say I'll show up, but I got to call a football game tomorrow, so I can't do that, unfortunately. But we'll get them.
We'll get some pictures for you.
Awesome. Well, Coach, I mean, it is going to be a tough road span coming up with Bozeman and Helena. As we are continuing wrapping this thing up, is one last question here. To get the job done this weekend, what is going to be the key factors that really need to be focused on to get the job done?
Yeah, I think the first one is preparation. Again, like I said a couple times, is first time on the road. So it's how can we prepare? How can we be ready to go? And the second one is just going to be handle adversity. Like with something we've talked about early in the season. We haven't talked about a whole lot lately, but obviously being on the road in an environment where the opposing teams have a lot of fans that are loud and on top of you and playing 2 good teams, it's going to be how can we handle that adversity.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much again for joining us here, and appreciate you being flexible, allowing us to do this on a Wednesday instead of Thursday. But we'll be back on Thursday next week from 4 to 5. Do you know the location yet for next week?
I do not know the location.
The location is a mystery. You will find out when we post it on our Facebook page. Remember, go follow Basin Sports Network, where you'll find a lot of the Gillette Wild stuff. And then also go follow the Gillette Wild Facebook page as well. They'll post all your game finals and all the different posts for this weekend. I think Maria's coming with you guys this week, so I know there's going to be a lot of good content coming y'all's way. So, Coach, once again, thank you. And once again, a huge thank you to Prime Rib here in Gillette for allowing us to be here today here at 1205 South Douglas Highway here in Gillette. Give them a call, 307-682-2944. Again, you can reserve different rooms. You can eat all the prime rib you want. Now, it's not all you can eat prime rib, but it's you eat the prime rib that you pay for. It's all really good stuff. Again, we had earlier the cheeseburger chili cheese fry. It was really good. It is no longer a special. They've got a plum glazed salmon, a sweet and spicy plum glazed salmon today here for the special for tonight's dinner. So once again, thank you guys, and thank you, Coach Wilson, to Reese Hagler, our producer, to Chase Horsley, the horseman. We will see you guys next time here on the Gillette Wild Coaches Show.